Sunday, you put it in a freezer bag. Beautiful, beautiful, vibrant color. That's not what that tastes like. I don't know. Don't tell anybody I told you. Hi, I'm Daisy Martinez, and this is Latin Cooking 101. Today we're going to be making Arepitas de Yuca, little savory yuca fritters that are good all year round, but I love them around the time of the holidays as part of a mixed fry. A yuca comes like this. It's a long, hard root vegetable. It's usually covered in wax because it's pretty perishable. They cover it in wax much like they would a turnip to avoid getting soft brown spots on it. And what we want to do is we want to get all of that wax and the brown, and you see there's like a little red layer of that skin. We want all of that off. So once you have your yuca peeled, you want to take the roots off, and I'm going to show you. You're going to take the tips off, I'm sorry, not the roots. And I'm going to cut this in half so that it's a little more manageable. And I want to show you, you see that little dot there in the center? That's actually a root fiber that runs through the center of the yuca. There it is. And what we want to do is we want to remove that because it's tough and fibrous. Just run your knife down and lift it right up. Okay. Once we have the yuca prepped, we want to grate the yuca. And don't cheat out by using a processor because the masa, again, like in pasteles, it gets gluey. So you really have to do it by hand. Okay, now we have our masa made. Well, we have our yuca grated. We're going to finish making the masa. To that masa, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of grated onion. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to add 2 eggs. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and we'll add 2 teaspoons of anisette. Now you can also use your favorite, you could use a Cointreau or an orange flavored liqueur to give it a little extra zip, a little different note. Let's add a little pinch of sugar, and we got to add salt. I'm going to add a little black pepper, and I'm going to add a little heat. Now I'm using a half of an habanero chopped with the seeds and the ribs, but you don't have to do that. You can use a jalapeno or a serrano or even a dried chile powder. You could add chipotle or ancho, guajillo powders, anything like that you have will give your yuca arepas a little different character. And then I'm going to add, of course, some fresh chopped cilantro. And that's it. There's our masa. Nothing left to do but fry these little fritters and get our snack on and our drink on. Okay, and now our oil is ready for our arepitas. And here we go.
A comer!
Get the taste. Creamy yuca on the inside. You get the sweetness of the onion, a little bit of heat at the end, the bright green of the cilantro. This has to be part of your next mixed fry. Arepitas de Yuca. Buen provecho.